up until this point, I haven't run a Lighthouse test on the site. So let's go ahead and run the test. I'm running it in incognito mode because I have so many extensions that it interferes with the test, because some things like Grammarly just kind of put itself right in there and you'll end up with errors related to Grammarly instead of your site. So let's see, 99, 90, 93, 91. Okay. So let's first take a look at this. So links to cross origin destinations are unsafe. So these are the ones going out. These must be the ones going out to VRBO and Airbnb. And if we hover over, yep, that is what it is. So that's an easy fix. Refer. No openers needed to enhance the security of the website and prevent other websites from gaining access to your page. So that's important. And no refer is used to protect referral information from being passed. Well, it seems like no opener is probably more important. We don't really care about sending link juice to VRBO or Airbnb because we're not going to have a ton of traffic. So we'll do the no opener. So if we go back to here, these are these buttons here. We'll go into the settings and we'll add rel as the attribute and no opener. To that one, to this one, rel no opener. And then we have to get the ones from the modal. So we want to see this. Here they are. Again, go to settings, custom attribute, put in rel, no opener. Rel, no opener. Go back to the modal. Let's hide that again. Okay, so that was 4 of those, and that looks like that was it in there. Contrast, text size, small. So that is probably this. Text size small. Yep. Okay. So let's go back to here. And take a look at this. So it does say that it passes, but let's just darken it up a little bit more. I'm wondering what it thinks the background is. Because that's the same color. Right? Yep. We'll see. So let's get back here. Okay. Now, this is a tricky one because this is this slider. And all these things in here, we don't have access to it. What we do have is access to the mask. So let's just go here, see what it says. Sender accessibility. So role. Roles are not contained by their required parent element. And these roles are saying that they are a list item, but they're in a group called a role called group, but that doesn't match up with list item. So what I'm going to try is, oops, where are you? There we are. I am going to try doing something with the mask. Right? Because this does not have a role saying list item. That doesn't have a role. This says list for the FinSuite attribute. But it's within, the structure was within this slide. Well, let's try it on the slide. Put role in list. And if that doesn't work, we'll put it on the mask. So if we look at the structure, here's the mask. And then there's a div. This is ARIA live off. Atomic. We don't even see that div. So then this is the slide. Before we change that, what else do we have? Or rerun the test. So button list. So this. That's that. That's in the map. It's a button. We can't get to the map components. So here's the map. The map is all one thing. We can't do anything with it. And the whole thing's not a button. So, what the options are, because that means this will never get to 100. Pages blocked from indexing. Oh, okay. Yes. That's true, because I don't have the, I haven't put the custom domain on it. So I don't really want it indexing on the Webflow IO domain. And then 99. Webflow, what's minified? Web font. Oh, Google. I did delete the. We're not using the play fair display, so I did delete that out of it. All right. Well, let's rerun this and see where we are. '94, '92. Summary relative. So it's still telling me the same thing. So where I put it. Oh, we're on the map. Where I put it was not the correct place. So I'm going to try the mask. So 91 we know about. 100, that's the best practices. That's great. 94. Why is the performance going down? I'm not really that worried about it since it is 94. Static assets. Map. Slider. All right, am I done? So let's rerun this. Oops. Refresh. It's weird that the background image doesn't show up in here after I ran the first Lighthouse audit. Performance 100, accessibility 98. Expected that because this is the map. So the options are to take the map off, replace it with a picture that shows a map, and put a dot or something to show where the area is. Because we don't really show. Yeah, this is weird that it does that. We don't really show the address anywhere. But if you go to this spot and you stand in this spot, this house is right there. So you can't really miss it. So if I replace this, that takes care of a few things. One is this weird tabbing that goes on once we get down there. And we get through the form. And now you would expect that it would go right to this map. It goes to the top, then goes down to the map. So that would take care of that tabbing issue. And it would get us to 100 there. And once we put on the custom domain, turn the indexing on, we could have 100, 100, 100, 100. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Actually, let me do this because I'm also going to write to Webflow. Or put it in the forum. I don't know. Put it on the wish list. Something. I'll get in contact with them and ask them, what is the deal? Okay, that was it. And I'm excited. Really good performance. And so we're close to launching. Next is going to be Glide, and that should be fun. I'll see you then. Thanks again. Bye.